Right now, from the energeticcity.ca sports desk, it's your Huskies Player of the Week with Jordan Prentice, powered by Windsor Plywood.
Hello and welcome back to Huskies Player of the Week, brought to you by Windsor Plywood. I'm Jordan Prentice, and today I am joined by Huskies goaltender Daniel Sturgeon. Daniel, thank you so much for joining me today.
Hey, thanks for having me.
No problem. So I'm just going to get right into it here. How many years have you been goaltending for the Huskies? I know you were here last year, but I can't remember if that was your rookie year or not.
No, this is going to be my third year. My first year I came up here, we had 3 goalies, and then last year it was just me and Jackson.
Oh, and where were you before you were in Fort St. John?
I was in Prince George. That's where I'm from.
Oh, okay. And do you like being in Fort St. John?
Yeah, I really liked it. My first year up here was actually a lot of fun, and then just didn't want to leave, so stayed.
Perfect. The Huskies had a record-breaking season last year and you guys won your 4th consecutive NWJHL championship. What was your favorite moment from last season?
Just hanging out with the guys after, seeing all the hard work we put in pay off. It was just being around them. It was really fun to be around.
So last season, during Player of the Week interviews, one of the questions that I frequently asked players was who got roasted the hardest, which teammate got roasted the hardest, and your name came up like pretty much every time. So first of all, does it look like the trend is going to continue this season? Are you going to keep getting roasted?
Doesn't look like it's going to be as bad. You know, we lost Nicky Lowe, so he was a big part of it. Same with Caden Fournette, so I'm happy those two are gone for that reason.
Okay, and what is the most common roast that gets fired your way, and why?
I think we'll keep that one to the team for now. Maybe at a later date we'll disclose it, but for now we'll keep that one to the guys.
Who do you roast the hardest?
I'd say Arbery. I know I said that one last year, but
Did you?
Still give it to him pretty good in the room.
Okay. So who would you say your biggest rival team is? Because I think a lot of Fort St. John locals would think it's the Kodiaks, like just assume that. But I kind of have a feeling it's the Wheat Kings. I'm curious, who do you think your biggest rival is?
We don't really like anybody in the league, so that's a tough question. We do get into some pretty gritty games with the Wheat Kings and the Kodiaks, but the Wheat Kings have given us a lot of good games over the years, so I'd probably say they're a bigger rival than Dawson.
So you guys have a lot of new roster members this season. I'm just wondering how you're feeling about the newest members of the Huskies.
They're fitting in pretty good. We like all of them. They're all great guys, so when they're all good guys, it's not hard for them to fit in with the team.
Finally, what are you looking forward to the most this season?
Just being around the guys, and it being my third year, you get a bigger role here, so that should be fun. Seeing how that plays out, I'm excited to see that.
Okay, sounds good. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Daniel. For those of you just joining us, you are watching Huskies Player of the Week, brought to you by Windsor Plywood. I'm Jordan Prentice, and today I've been joined by Huskies goaltender Daniel Sturgeon, and we will see you next time.
The Huskies Player of the Week with Jordan Prentice is powered by Windsor Plywood. And go, Huskies, go!